live. It says I'm live on Instagram, but I don't see the video. Do you? Let me see.
You're live.
Well, hello there, Instagram. Hello there, YouTube. And let me see if Facebook as well. Good morning. This is Giancarlo Tavares, and today is Thursday, March 25th, 2021. And welcome. Welcome for this time of tarot card readings, of connection. Um, where is the Facebook?
You see. Change the key again.
They change it?
It always changes.
Well, we're getting the Facebook ready. Do we have to stop the? That's cool. We'll be right back after these
Where's the
messages.
There we go.
Thank you. And now we are live on Facebook as well. Thank you so much, Andre. And let's see. Hello there. Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see the Instagram live. Oh wow. I cannot see the live on Instagram, but it says that it's live. So, is it live?
It is, yeah. Yeah, it's live.
Sweet. Well, here we go. Now we can start doing the Instagram live as well. That's badass. Sweet. So yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. If you're watching now or if you're watching at whatever time you watch, this is Giancarlo Tavares, and we have prepared this time for you to share free tarot card readings and messages from our guides, messages from the universe. I have different tarot decks that I have available. Also, if this is your first time joining right now or whenever, please subscribe and like and turn the notifications bell on. It will mean a fucking lot if you subscribe, because we are building and looking and wanting to grow this channel and this business and reach as many people as possible. So if you would like to support and if these messages are resonating with you, the only thing that I ask you is for you to subscribe, comment as much as you can, send us hearts, send likes, and turn the notifications bell on. Hey, never had the chance to get a reading off of you. Do you think me and my boyfriend will meet each other's families? If you want to, if you guys make it happen. Let's see. You want me to pull a card for you? I'm calling on our guides and I'm calling on our higher self, and I'm asking the universe to guide this time of reading, this time of connection, this time of opening our hearts. And let's ground ourselves, all of us. Let's take a deep breath. Let's take a deep breath together. Maybe even move our bodies and move the heaviness, move the kapha energy that Michaela was sharing with us yesterday during the authentic conversations, which I want to thank you, Michaela, for being with me yesterday, having really cool, interesting, enlightening conversations and sharing your voice, sharing your presence. Let's continue taking a deep breath. And on the way out, breathe out all heaviness, all moodiness, and tell your body, tell your feelings, tell your triggers, tell your traumas that they're all okay. Send them the message that you are holding loving space with them without judging them, without looking to change them, just offering something that many of us didn't get when we were children: unconditional presence and unconditional love. So we can start practicing with ourselves and reparent ourselves, because that's what our parts want, our inner children want. Jody just messaged me. I'm gonna pull a card for you, Sonia, and I need some water first. And I want to let you know, Sonia, and everybody watching, that most of the times, even though I can tune in and access different potentials, my readings are not about telling you what to do. My readings are about equipping you so you become the creator, the badass creator that you are. And so you learn to make your own decisions, because there's so many potentials. I don't really resonate and I don't really believe. Oh wow, the cell phone moved. My cell phone just moved. I don't really believe and resonate with telling you what to do or answering for you, and I don't really like when people send me questions about certain situations with twin flames and stuff like that. If you guys are not really communicating, and I don't know why I'm saying this, but if one of the twin flames is not on the same page with you and not communicating with you, and in your mind and in your perception he or she is your twin flame, but the other person is not in agreement with that, I don't like that. I don't resonate with that. So don't send me questions about that, please. I will not answer those. If both of you are on the same page, if both of you are communicating, that's a completely different story, and I'm completely in to support that, if that is in alignment. If you would like a free reading, please join me on Facebook or YouTube. Okay, with that said, hello there. Please let me know what is your name, your zodiac sign, and where are you located, where are you watching from. Also, please subscribe if you haven't, and
Try to stay in the center of the screen. So this,
where is the center of the screen?
you see?
Maybe I can see it here. Okay, I'm in the center of the screen now. And I would like it to be a little bit more. Yeah, that's better. Even more ideally, like this.
Yeah.
Well, Sonia, thank you for your patience as I was expressing slash venting slash teaching slash whatever that was. I'm gonna pull a card for you, asking the guides, and as I was saying, calling. What is your heart calling you? What is your inspiration calling you to do? Hey, Dulce, sure, I'd love to pull a card for you.
It's on YouTube first.
Let's see. Oh, and Marianne was first asking. Thank you, Andrew, for letting me know. Marianne was first on Virgo and Texas. Hey, Virgo, Earth sign, and this card is actually talking about your calling. Even though you are asking about romance, and that is completely fine, your guides are also bringing your attention towards your calling. And yes, having a romantic partner and building a romantic relationship is part of your calling. I can sense how to many people the romantic life is very important in order to build their life's purposes and their callings in general. I feel the same way. So, but this is, I feel this is asking you to not neglect and to not forget your calling, to make your calling a priority, to make your calling first. And yes, together with a partner, with the person, with your twin flame or whatever, um, you can. I don't know why I'm using this word today. Um, you can build. You can build and create your calling. So I'm gonna check also what else this is saying here. If you have drawn this card upright, your calling is upon you. A strong urge towards a particular way of life, career or vocation is either compelling you in a particular direction or will compel you in a particular direction shortly. Your purpose will always come in the form of a special something that you came here to give to this world. Therefore, you can assist your calling by answering this question: what gift did I came here to give? Do not ignore your calling. Follow it to the ends of the earth as it unfolds, develops, and builds itself. You are walking the path of your pre-birth intention. And maybe also that applies for your romantic life. That applies for that person, and even asking your heart, asking your soul if he feels self-loving, if he feels good to you to meet his each other's families. Are you guys in a relationship or something like that? Are you guys a couple, Sonia? And Mariam, how are you? How are you feeling? How are you doing? You like to get a card as well? So I'm gonna pull a card for Marianne, and then I'm gonna pull a card for Dulce, and asking the guides what is the message. So let's see what is the message that. Hello there, Amy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. And if you guys haven't subscribed on YouTube, please go ahead and support me by subscribing on YouTube. Turn the notification bell on. Leave your comments, your questions. Send lots of hearts. Let's bring this channel up. I need, in order to start monetizing this and to get donations, well, besides the ones that you guys can send on PayPal if you want to, but in order to get donations by people officially, I need 1,000 subscribers. So that is the goal, to get to 1,000 subscribers, and to do that I need your help and I need your support. So please, let's make that happen. Let me pull a card for Marianne. I'm gonna pull a card for Marianne. This one is for Marianne. I'm gonna pull a card for Dulce. And I'm gonna pull a card for Amy. So the card for Marianne is the card Productivity. And I am live on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram at the same time. Thanks to Andre. Yeah. Give a shout out to Andre that is helping me make all of this happen. Send him some love. Send him some good vibes. You got the card Productivity, Marianne. And the card Productivity 68 upright. Let's see what it says. And Luna wants to go out. Let me open the door for her 1 second. I'm back. Just went to open the door for Luna. So we got the card 68 Productivity for Marianne. Let's see what productivity is saying to you and for anybody that this resonates. this resonates with. Woohoo! What's the name of your channel again? The name of my YouTube channel is Giancarlo Tavares. The link is in the descriptions if you'd like to join. Hello Deepa, Barty Hall. Hello everybody. Thank you for being here. If you have drawn this card upright, this is for Marianne and anybody else this resonates with. If you have drawn this card upright, all forces are in favor of you harnessing the power of the universe in order to manifest your desires. You have the ability to make it happen. For this reason, this card is a very good omen. You are inspired to apply skill and initiative to accomplish all your goals. You have a strong desire to begin something new, to do, add, or go forth. Allow a can-do attitude to dominate your life at this time, and the decisions that you make will have positive results. Add with awareness and concentration. You may be worried on the inside, but that is normal. Take a deep breath. If you're worried, if you're making new plans, if you're wanting to manifest new goals, if you are feeling, hello Jackie, if you're feeling that you're supposed to move or that you are transitioning, and if you are going through a lot, take a deep breath with me together and let it out. Take one more deep breath and let it out. And one more grounding breath. And imagine roots coming down through your feet onto the center of the earth, grounding you. And breathe into your heart one more time. Good. How are you feeling? Let me know in the comments. Add with awareness and concentration. You may be worried on the inside, and that is normal. Have compassion. Have compassion and care for your worry as if it were a frightened child. Do not work hard towards your goal. Instead, work smart. Get plenty of sleep and manage your energy wisely. Lay your perfectionism aside in the name of production. Wonderful. I'm glad, Amy. Let it flow. There will always be time to perfect your creations later. If you will jump on board with your motivation, where is it? If you will jump on board with your motivation, your productivity will skyrocket. Learn how to say, I choose not to, instead of I can't. Learn how to say, I choose not to, instead of I can't. And that is the card for Mariam on YouTube, and also for anybody else it resonates with. And now, Dulce, you still here? Now I have the card Organization 34 upright for Dulce. And thank you for being here. Thank you for your energy, for your presence. And I want you to open up your energy and imagine for a moment that you are connecting your energy to everybody else on this live, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram. And we are giving and we are receiving support. We are connecting each other like an energy web. And as you visualize and breathe into that, there's so much coming up for me as well. So many thoughts, so many triggers, so many feelings, so many insecurities. And I'm giving all of that my presence. Hey Dulce. So this is your card 34, upright organization. And your card says, if you have drawn this card upright, the time has come to get more organized. Your productivity is being inhibited by your lack of organization. We should always organize according to the things we feel are the most important, so get clear about your actual priorities. Pick your 3 most important tasks. I want everybody, if you feel inspired to do this as well, yes you can, Rebecca. I want you to take down a notebook or a piece of paper and take a moment to connect with your heart and also with your brain and write down the 3 things that are the most important to you today. Do the first one completely before you move on to the next. Write down your thoughts, keep lists, designate places for specific things, do one thing at a time, and simplify, simplify, simplify. It may be that you need to learn how to delegate because the truth is, if you are overwhelmed, the universe is telling you that you have bitten off more than one person can chew. So that is your message, Dulce, and for anybody this resonates with. And yes, you guys can be at it. I'm gonna finish the people on Facebook first. The card for Amy is the card Beginnings in Reverse. So let's see what is the card Beginnings in Reverse. And please let me know in the comments if these messages are resonating with you. Please let me know in the comments how they're resonating with you. Please send your send hearts, send support. Let me know in the comments how these messages are resonating. Hey there, Suarez Carlos. Welcome to this time of tarot card readings. And the message for Amy, Beginnings in Reverse, says, number 77. Let's see what it says. 77. Ooh, and this page came out. If you have drawn this card in reverse, your creative energies are being restricted and constrained. You are inhibiting them. Because of this, you probably feel like you're in a tailspin. You may be feeling exhausted or depleted. Inspiration is not flowing and you have very little energy to channel into anything new. You might be feeling very challenged because you do not have an avenue to express your true thoughts and feelings, and you are obliged to battle a lot of it up inside. The inner artist is either suppressed or exhausted. Ask yourself, why am I not being creative? Ask yourself, Amy, and everybody, let's ask ourselves, why am I not being creative? And explore the answers you receive. Things tend to go in cycles. If you are in a cycle where you have no new energy to put forth, now is not the time to create. It is a time to rest. Restoration cannot happen unless you let yourself rest. Take time off, do nothing. Do nothing for long enough that you start to feel the inspiration to do something. Don't start up again. Don't start up again where you left off. Doing the things that you keep telling yourself you have to do. Start off doing the things that you want to do. Don't hold yourself off your creations. Don't hold yourself off of your creations back. Practice the art of expression in all of its various forms. Practice the art of expression in all of its creative forms. And that was the card for Amy. And this message is also for anybody else this resonates with. And hello on YouTube, everybody on YouTube. Let's see, who do I have on Instagram? And I'm gonna pull a card for Rebecca, and then I'm gonna start pulling cards for everybody on YouTube. So thank you for your patience. And let me know, Amy and Dulce and everybody else, how this is resonating with you. Wonderful. If this is resonating with you, please leave me some hearts and some comments on YouTube, because I really want to grow the YouTube channel, so I would really appreciate your support with that. Also, if you like to send a love donation, a love offering, you can do so to the PayPal. That is very appreciated as well. And if you like to book a private reading or coaching, energy work, if you like to sponsor a song, or if you have any topic that you'd like me to make a video on, I would love to hear about that. You can send me a message here or in private or to my email, giancarlotavares@outlook.com. I'm gonna pull a card for Rebecca. Let's see what are your, you got the card Excitement, Rebecca. The card Excitement, and you have the colors of your root chakra, solar plexus, and sacral chakra. And more. Let's see what is the message of the card Excitement 17, upright. And it says, if you have drawn this card upright, you have come face to face with something that has caused you to feel a great sense of enthusiasm and eagerness. This enthusiasm that you feel is a powerful energy that you can channel in any direction that you like. You may have the tendency of not letting yourself feel excited because of your fear of disappointment. But at this time, the universe wants you to throw caution to the wind. Let yourself feel the elation of excitement. Ride the waves of this excitement to whatever you are excited for. So that is your message, Rebecca. And Horacio, hello, could I get one? Yes, you can. And Amy is saying, I was wanting to start back with something and start something new. This is calm before the business. Yes, for me to rest. Nice one, John. Wonderful. I'm so glad it resonates with you. And I'm going to pull one for Horacio, and then I'm going to go on YouTube. So, whew. Let me know, Rebecca, how this resonates with you or not. Let's see what is the card for Horacio. What is the message from your guides, Horacio Mendoza? Card 69. If you have drawn this card upright, let yourself feel a renewed hope and faith, and a sense that you are truly blessed by the universe at this time. You are entering a loving phase in your life, filled with calm energy, mental stability, and deeper understanding of both yourself and others around you. This card encourages you to have faith in yourself and believe in yourself. Hello, Hasiva. I'm glad it resonates, Rebecca. And that is your message, Horacio. So take time to believe in yourself. Allow yourself to experience faith. And don't inbox Rashid, because Rashid is a scam. And I don't appreciate that. Hasiba, would you like a card? But before I do a card for you, I need to do some cards for my people on YouTube. And I have Deepa. Deepa, are you still on YouTube? Let me know. And hello, Frasier. Welcome to this time of tarot card readings, free tarot card readings. And if these messages are resonating with you, all I ask you is please go on YouTube, subscribe, like, share hearts, share comments, turn the notification bell on. The YouTube name and link is on the descriptions. Also, if you would like to support, you can send a love donation. Also, I'm available for readings. If you like to book a private reading, a private session. Let me pull a card for Hasiva. I just pull a card for Hasiva. And I'm gonna pull a card for Deepa as well. A card for Deepa and a card for Event. A card for Event 25 and a card for Rumaisa. I'm gonna pull a card for Rumaisa. Positive focus. So let's see what the card for Hasiva is saying. 72. The card 72 upright. The card 72 upright. Horacio, you're very welcome. Thank you. You got the card Anahata, Hasiva. If you have drawn this card upright, the time has arrived to learn how to receive. When someone gives something to us, it does not always mean we can receive it. And I was just talking about this with Andre yesterday and the day before. All the various positive things that people give to us could fall under the category of love. Attention is a form of love. Gifts are a form of love. Help is a form of love, and the list goes on. So when we recognize that we can receive, the thing we have to acknowledge is that the thing we really can receive is love. We can receive love because we were never loved unconditionally. There were always conditions placed on love and conditions placed on receiving. This makes love and receiving feel bad instead of good. If you have drawn this card, the time has come to let yourself be loved. Stop rejecting the love that you are being given by others. Discover why you are afraid of receiving. From now on, when someone gives you something, recognize that they are giving you love. Consciously take that love in and hold on to that love. Your tank is running on empty. You will soon have nothing more to give to others if you do not let yourself receive from others. Let's take some time to take a deep breath, all of us on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook. And let's receive the love of the universe. Let's hug ourselves. Tell yourself that you deserve love. That it's okay to be loved. And we do deserve love. And it's okay also that we allow others to give us gifts, to give us manifestations of affection, to give us words of affirmation, to give us quality time, to give us supportive energy, supportive care, supportive advice, supportive time, money. I don't know, whatever it is. What is it that you need to allow yourself to receive in order to experience the love that you are longing for? And look, as I was saying that, Luna came to give me some loving. And that is the card for Hasiva, and for anybody else it resonates with. And now I'm gonna read the card 39, Namaste, for Deepa. This is the card for Deepa. Let's see what your guides want to communicate with you, Deepa. That's the card 39. If you have drawn this card upright, your vertical thinking is inhibiting you. Vertical thinking places one person on top and the other on the bottom. It makes one person worth more and the other worth less. It acknowledges that one person is right and the other person is wrong. Namaste is an acknowledgement of the soul in one by the soul in another. When we acknowledge the soul in one another, we are confronted with the truth. No superiority, no inferiority, not even equal. We are one. Let go of the idea that you are right and that they are wrong, or that they are right and you are wrong. See each other's different perspectives as different angles of the truth. What are you thinking or saying or doing currently that is prohibiting you from experiencing oneness? Try to feel for the soul within a person. Look beyond the exterior to see what is the same about you and what is the same about them. And that was the card for Deepa, the card Namaste Upright. Let me know in the comments how it's resonating with you, please. Send me some hearts. Send me 3 green hearts if this is resonating with you. And anybody on Instagram would like a reading? And the card for Avenge 025 is the card Unfold 64 in reverse. You got the card Unfold 64 in reverse. And please share this video, like this video, comment if this is resonating with you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing on my YouTube, Giancarlo Tavares. The link is in the description. If you like to send a love donation, you can do so to the PayPal. If you would love to book a more in-depth one-on-one private reading, you can do so as well. And if you have any ideas and if you have a topic that you'd like me to make a video on, I'm going to start creating pre-recorded videos on different subjects. For example, the full moon in Libra coming up, or I don't know, many other topics. Let me know. And the card Unfold 64. The card Unfold 64 says, and this is for Avenge 025. If you have drawn this card in reverse, come out of your shelf and take action. If you have drawn this card in reverse, come out of your shell and take action. You may be overly preoccupied with how you are going to come off. You may instantly feel embarrassed when the spotlight is on you. You may even have a poor self-image, but the truth remains the same. Now is the time to express your potential. Now is the time to step in and do something. And I'm gonna block that person. I'm gonna, Dulce, I'm drawn to you for your reading and guidance and me friend request. You're blessed. And I don't think that is a real person, so please stop doing that because I'm about to block you. And let's see, for Rumaisa, I have the card Positive Focus upright, the card Positive Focus number 49. Let's see what is your message from the universe. 49. If you have drawn this card upright, you would benefit greatly by narrowing your attention to concentrate on something that causes you to feel good, at the exclusion of notice of things that cause you to feel bad. You are not in denial. You are not running from the negative. You are not trying to escape from the way things are. You and the people around you need to develop some positive focus. Positive focus, appreciation, gratitude. What are the things in which positive ways can you focus on the negative things even happening in your life? What are the lessons that the different situations happening in your life contain for you? Maybe take some time to write down what are the things that you are grateful for. Take some time to write down things and people and places and foods and music that you appreciate, that you like, that you enjoy. Maybe take some time to send people messages that are being supportive towards you. Maybe take some time to support some people. Ask them how they're feeling, how they're doing, if they need your support, if they need your help. There's many ways to to practice positive focus and to be of support and to be in the energy of appreciation. And now I'm gonna pull a card for Joxen. Joxen, this card is for you. How are you? May I have a reading, please? What's next in love for me? Thank you very much. Hasiba, you're welcome. Hasiba, please subscribe to my YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube if you like to support. The link is there on the description. The link is there in the description. I'm gonna pull a card for Joxen K, and then for Mylene. And leave me some hearts on YouTube if these messages are resonating with you. Yay! Thank you for subscribing. Woohoo! Whoop whoop whoop! And this one is for Joxen. This one is for Mylene. And who else? Hey man, what's up? Hello there, how are you? Lord, would you like a reading? Would you like a card? Do I have anybody on Instagram? Please, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube, and I know that I have said it many times, but if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube, there's so many people, Andrew, and so much traffic today. Shivani liked and subscribed. Yes, thank you. A general romance reading. I'm single and Leo. Your advice is appreciated. Wonderful. Asking your guides. Wow, that's a beautiful comment. So creative. The butterfly. Is that a monarch butterfly? And I'm gonna pull a card for Lorne. And I'm gonna pull a card for Shivani as well on YouTube. Thank you for being here. So the card that I got for Josan on YouTube is the card Gratitude number 20 in reverse. The card Gratitude number 20 in reverse. Let's see what is the message of your guides for you. And as you are listening to these messages, I want you to receive them with an open mind and with an open heart. And sometimes awareness can be triggering because the universe is bringing us back into alignment. And when we listen to certain things and to certain messages, yes, right before you like that. When we receive certain awareness, it can be a little uncomfortable and it can be triggering. So I want you to know that the universe loves you and that the messages that are coming through, even though they can be a little triggering, they're coming from a place of love. So allow that to take place inside of you and take a deep breath. So the card for Josan, number 20, Gratitude in reverse, says, if you have drawn this card in reverse, you are currently negatively focused. You are only noticing the things in your life and in others that cause you to feel pain. A life like that is not worth living. It prevents you from vibrationally lining up with what you want. You want to feel better. The way to feel better is to start looking deliberately for things about your life or others that give you pleasure to notice, to look at, and to focus on. What causes you to feel pleasure when you are looking at it or thinking about it? Do a scavenger hunt through your life, past, present, and future, of things that you are grateful for. So this is a very similar message to the other person. You can make a list of the things that you, or start to make a list, or maybe a gratitude journal of the things that you are grateful for. So this is calling you to shift from focusing on what could go wrong, how can I fail, and start focusing on the things that can go right. Start focusing on the things that you have in your life. How much money will you pay to make your heart beat? How much money will you have to pay to make your lungs breathe? How much money will you have to pay if you had an accident? Like, how much money will you have to pay to keep your legs walking, your heart beating, your eyes blinking? How much abundance is that? I don't know. What is it that you can focus on your life that you are enjoying abundance? Even the air, the plants, your friends, your pets. This day, we can fucking breathe today. And it's okay if you're also feeling negative. But when you are present with those parts of you and with those negative feelings, take some time also to be grateful. Or let's take some time, because I need to practice this myself as well. So that is the card for, where is your name? Josanne. And now I'm gonna read the card for Mylene. Mylene Govender. You got the card Calming. The card Calming, upright, number 6. Let's take a deep calming breath into our bodies and notice where there's stress or pain. Luna, chiquitita. Notice where there's pain. Notice where there's pain or stress, or where there's something bothering you in your body, because pain stands for pay attention, integrate now. Thank you for liking and subscribing, Johnny. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for all the people that have liked, subscribed, turn your notification bell on. And as I am saying this, I'm noticing a lot of pain in my back, on the left side of my back. Hey, mama. On the left side of my back, and the same way I'm noticing that on my shoulders. I feel some tension on my shoulders, and I want to remind you guys that our bodies have cellular memory, and there's emotions, there's memories, there's traumas that are stored in our bodies. And when the pain is coming up, it's because that wants to be integrated. Oh wow! And I have been asking a lot of questions about money. So I'm getting intuitive right now that the pain in my lower back is connected to money issues and my relationship with money. So you can ask, what is that pain trying to tell you? What is that stress trying to tell you? What is that anxiety trying to tell you? And take time to consciously meet the need of your anxiety. Take time to consciously meet the need of your pain, of your lower back pain, or your neck pain, or whatever pain. And now I'm gonna read the card Calming, number 6, upright. That is the message for Mylene. So let's see what is the message of your guides, Mylene. If you have drawn this card upright, it is time to take a breath. You need to take a hiatus from the race of life and the stresses that come along with it. Care about yourself enough to do whatever it takes to let yourself experience a self of inner and outer peace today. Ask yourself the following questions. What experience would soothe my soul? Can we all ask ourselves this today? What experience or experiences would soothe our souls? What would promote a sense of peace and a sense of calm within me? Negative self-talk won't do that. To punish yourself won't do that. To shame yourself won't do that. To be upset at yourself and upset at others won't do that. And yes, you can be upset. You can be upset all you want to. But to punish yourself and to hurt yourself or to self-hate yourself, and I am not saying this to shame you, not at all. Totally the opposite. What experience would soothe my soul? What would promote a sense of peace and a sense of calm within me today? And that was your card and your message, Mylene. And now I'm gonna go to the next person, Shivani. Shivani, you got the card Potential in reverse. the card Potential in Reverse. Hey Phyllis, Potential in Reverse number 26. And if these messages are resonating with you, send some love, send a love donation. If you feel inspired to, share, like, subscribe. Let everybody know that I'm sharing free live readings, and please help me bring the algorithms up on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, and let's spread the voice, spread the message so we can reach as many people as possible. 26 Potential in Reverse. Let's see what 26 Potential in Reverse says. When this card is drawn in reverse, it means you're having a more difficult time admitting to your true desires. Other than that, it means the very same thing as it does when it is drawn face up. So I'm gonna read the upright part of it so we can understand what it says. Hello there, Kunai. If you have drawn this card upright, success awaits you. Everybody wants something, and everybody wants something badly enough. They are just not being honest with themselves about what they actually want badly enough. You might like the idea of being a surfer, yet you have never made consistent effort to surf regularly. Truth may be that you do not enjoy the pain that comes with paddling until your arms go numb and repeatedly having water shot up your nose. Therefore, the cost outweighs the benefit. But when it comes to the things that we want the most, the benefit outweighs the cost. So ask yourself, how am I willing to suffer? What do I want badly enough that the benefit outweighs the cost? Choose how you are willing to suffer, because that answer will actually get you somewhere. It is the question that can change your life. It is what makes me me and you you. It is what defines the things you love enough that you are willing to invite the contrast, the upsides and the downsides. It opens you up to your purpose. And that is the card for Maylene. Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate the love and support. Let's see who else I have next. Johnny. Yay! Thank you, Hasiva. Thank you so much. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much to everybody that has liked and subscribed today. And don't forget to turn the notification bell on. And yep, we definitely have to schedule this because today has been a revolution. Look, so many messages on YouTube, so many messages on Facebook, and
Tell Hasiba I said hi too.
tell her
Oh, she is.
right here.
A messenger.
Hasiva, Andre says hi. Andre is saying hi. They were saying hi to you too before you said hi to them. And let me see the card for Johnny, 13. Johnny, here's your message from your guides. Positive focus, 49. And Rachel is saying, hey, will my Gemini and Aries be in a relationship? And also, I've liked, yes, thank you for liking and subscribing. I appreciate that. Shivani, really love the message of the potential card. Thank you. You're very welcome. I'm so glad it resonates with you. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to read the message for Johnny, and then I'm going to pull a card for Rachel. And thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for enjoying the messages of today. Um, 49, positive focus. 49, positive focus. Let's see what 49 positive focus have to say. If you have drawn this card upright, you would benefit greatly by narrowing your attention to concentrate on something that causes you to feel good the what? If you have drawn this card upright, you would benefit greatly by narrowing your attention to concentrate on something that causes you to feel good, at the exclusion of notice of things that cause you to feel bad. You are not in denial. You are not running away from the negative. You are not trying to escape from the way things are. You and the people around you need to develop some positive focus. You and the people around you need to develop some positive focus. And that is the card for you, Johnny, and everybody else this resonates with. And now I'm gonna pull a card for Rachel. Let's see what is the message for Rachel. And I'm asking our guides, and I'm asking your guides, what is your message, Rachel? You are very welcome. You are very welcome. Thank you. I really appreciate when you guys let me know with your comments how these messages are resonating with you or not. So please, I would like your participation on. I would like your comments. I would like your opinions. Your comments and your opinions feed me, and they give me energy. So please give me energy. Let's see what is the message for Shivani and the message for Sonali Joshi. Oh wow. And the message, hey Peter, how are you doing, Peter? Let me know if you like and Phyllis, you didn't tell me if you wanted a card. Let me know now before the time is up. 69. I got the card 69 for Rachel. 69 upright. If you have drawn this card upright, let yourself feel a renewed hope and faith in a sense that you are truly blessed by the universe at this time. You are entering a loving phase in your life, filled with calm energy, mental stability, and a deeper understanding of both yourself and those around you. This card encourages you to have faith in yourself and to believe in yourself. That is your message, Rachel. Card Ameliorite 69 upright. And I'm gonna have a sip of water. Let me know in your comments how are you guys feeling? How are you guys doing today? Even though you asked me, AV, take care. Have a good day. Thank you for joining and hope to see you soon again. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Rachel. Thank you so much. And I don't always feel confident. By the way, right now there's parts of me that feel confident. There's parts of me that feel insecure. There's parts of me that feel nervous. There's parts of me that feel scared. Even as I have been doing this, there has been so many parts of me coming up. Parts of me that are distracted. Parts of me that feel grounded. A little bit of everything. But I do appreciate your feedback and letting me know that you can see the part of me that feels secure as well. So thank you so much for that. Have a good day, AV. Thank you. Take care. Cute. And Peter is saying, I do want a card. I started in a very low place today. A little improvement right now, but not totally up where I want to be. Maybe you can move your body, Peter. Maybe you can breathe. Maybe you can play some music. Do you ever dance, Peter? Do you ever maybe breathe into that part of you that feels groggy or slow or You're doing well. Keep strong. Thank you. And the even though you're asking me, will G come back to me and talk to his family about us? Even though Sonali, you're asking about love, the card that came out for you is talking about financial freedom. And I'm sure something in this card is gonna resonate with you. There's something in this. If you have drawn this card upright, abundance is coming to you, and this is for anybody else this resonates with. The freedom inherent in that abundance is coming to you as well. Let's take a deep breath and breathe in that abundance. I want you to let me know in the comments your intention for today. Let's create an intention, and let's create a container, all of us, because there's so many of us here that if we set up intentions together and if we support each other's intention, we have so much more freaking power to manifest it and to make it happen. So write down in the comment what is your intention, or if you have one intention or 3 intentions, let me know your intention of what you want to create today. And let me know your intention of what you want to create maybe this weekend or for this month. And I want to remind you guys that the full moon in Libra is coming up the 28th in 4 days. Maybe I should dance more. I really want to move out of this house I'm in. I hear you, Peter. So find approval. Find approval for the situation that you are going through right now. Find the positive and all the negative that you are experiencing. I'm gonna finish reading this card and then I'm gonna pull a card for you, Peter. So let's allow abundance to come in. Let's use our imagination to focus on the things we want to create instead of the things we don't want. Because in a universe based on the law of attraction, what we focus on, that's what we attract. And also what we resist, both. What we focus, we attract, and also what we are resisting, we attract more of. What we resist persists. And the freedom inherent in that abundance is coming to you as well. Let go of the worry. This is for you too, Peter. Stop limiting yourself financially, and this will make you a match to receiving more. Let money be like air. Let money be like air today. Breathe it out without worrying that there will not be breath to take back in. Financial freedom is really just the freedom to have, be, or do anything that you want. So give yourself that freedom before the money comes. Give yourself that freedom before the money comes. Give yourself that freedom before the new place comes. Give yourself that freedom before the relationship comes. Give yourself that freedom before AV comes. Give yourself that freedom before the job comes, before the business comes, before the car comes, before your new life, before getting your visa or your residence to move to Europe or to move to the United States or to connect with your twin flame. Give yourself that freedom first. Yes, thank you for sharing your intentions. I want to see everybody's intentions also on YouTube. Some of you are sharing your intentions on Facebook, and I'm going to read them in a moment. So give yourself the freedom, that freedom before the money comes. And listen to this part. It is a vibrational law. It is a vibrational law that anything that will facilitate that freedom must come to you as well. It is a vibrational law that anything that will facilitate that freedom must come to you as well. When we gave ourselves that freedom first, we aligned vibrationally. We align vibrationally to what we want to manifest, to what we want to create. So allow yourself to be there before you even have that, before you have the new place, before you have the romance, before you have whatever it is that you want. Allow yourself to experience that freedom, and that will make you a match to having that. And I'm gonna read on Facebook. Peter is saying, my intention is to get into a supportive place together with other people that I can connect with, but also to move into a space where the cabal no longer has control. Where we have to create that shit. We have to create a new earth because the cabal is all over the world. And Hasiva is saying, I intend to learn about plants and flowers. Feel safe in terms of money. Wow, you should talk to Andre. Andre is a plants expert. He's a plants and flowers expert. He studied that, by the way. And he was saying hello to you, Hasiva. And I am agreeing with you, Peter, for your intentions. I am agreeing with you, Hasiva, for your intentions. And who else wants to write your intentions? My intention is for stability. My intention is to better my relationship with money. My intention is to love myself more, to love others, to be seen here where I live with my new friends, to be seen, to be heard, to be felt, to be understood, and to enjoy more intimacy with myself and with them, and also to continue growing the YouTube, the Facebook, the Instagram. So thank you so much for liking, for subscribing. Thank you for being here today. I'm so freaking happy for having all of you today, for your comments, for your questions, your ideas. I'm gonna start making videos also. If you have any suggestions on what you like me to make videos on, if you have any subjects on business or spirituality or tarot cards or light language or channeling, salutations. Thank you for your salutations to Andre. He will see this comment and I know that he will appreciate that because I know that he feels connected to you. Anybody else would like a reading? I have been going on for an hour and 6 minutes. Or maybe I can end it with a song and sing a song for you guys. Let me know what feels better. And I am asking also the universe for the blind spot of the day. What is the blind spot of everybody on Facebook? What is the blind spot of everybody on YouTube? What is the blind spot of everybody on Instagram? And what is the blind spot of here at home with myself and my friends? What is it that we cannot see? That we cannot see. What is it that we are not aware of? That we are not aware of. Glad you're taking steps. Thank you, Peter. Thank you so much. And the blind spot for today. What would you love, Peter? The blind spot for today, number 48. Oh my gosh, did I forget your card? I'm so sorry. I'm gonna pull a frequency for you, Peter, as well. Please let me know if I forgot anybody, and please forgive me if I am missing anyone, because today there has been so many of you, and I'm looking on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram, and so many messages, plus what the guys are channeling, plus my own feelings. So I am asking your guides and Peter, what is your message? And yes, I'm gonna read the blind spot after that. The card that you got, Peter, is uniqueness. Uniqueness upright. The card uniqueness upright, number 24. You're welcome. Let's see, number 24. If you have drawn this card in reverse, you are hiding what makes you unique. If you have drawn this card in reverse, you are hiding what makes you unique. You are trying to avoid conflict by fitting in and not causing a stir. Your low self-esteem will continue as long as you keep sending yourself the message that the real you is not worth showing. Be honest with yourself, Peter, and everybody else this is resonating with. Be honest with yourself about what you really like and dislike. What you really want and do not want. Who are you deep inside? Who are you deep inside? Never has there been someone just like you in the world. I'm gonna say this again, and I want you to breathe it in. I'm gonna look at you right into the eyes, because I want this to penetrate your soul, to penetrate your mind, to penetrate your frequency. There's nobody in this world like you, Peter. There's nobody in this world like you on YouTube. There's nobody in this world like you on Facebook, like you on Instagram. You are so freaking beautiful. You are so unique. You are so talented. You are so precious, with your shame, with your fears, with your limitations, with your bank account full or empty, with feeling lost, with feeling confused, with your traumas, with whatever the fuck you are experiencing. Your worth is not limited by the circumstances that are going on in your life. You are so unique, and I feel this to the core of my being. You are so unique. And it is time to stop hiding your beauty, to stop hiding your talents, to stop hiding your voice. You have so much to give. So much to give to yourself, to others. Even when you think you don't, you have so much to give. And where was I? Be honest with yourself about what you really like and dislike, what you really want and do not want. Who are you deep inside? Who are you? Ask yourself this question today. Ask yourself this question this week, this weekend. Never has there been someone just like you in this freaking world. You are not redundant. You are not. You are not redundant. So stop acting like you are. Wow. You are betraying yourself by holding yourself back. You are betraying yourself by holding yourself back. It is exhausting pretending to be anyone else but you. It is so exhausting. And I am doing this to myself in so many areas. I'm doing this to myself too, and I need to stop this shit. How many times do we bring our light down? How many times do we turn our light off? How many times do we bring our vibration down just to fucking fit in with people that cannot really see us? Why do we keep bringing our light down? Why do we keep bringing our vibration down? Just to accommodate somebody else. Just to come down to their vibration. Let them come up to yours. Let's stop acting like if we were something simple and something little and something not important. We are not something simple and something little and something not important. We are fucking badasses. We are the universe expressing itself through these bodies, through these hands, through our voices, through our minds. The whole universe wants to flow through us. There's so much creativity, so much. There is somebody that is waiting to hear the sound of your voice. There is somebody that is waiting to tap into your business, because your business and your talent and your potential is the one that is going to revolutionize our lives. You have something that only you can share, that only you can impart into this world. Nobody else. And that's why you're here. You're here for a very important reason, for a very important mission. You're not here just wasting your time, even when you feel you are. There's a way higher purpose for your existence. Even you going through so much, even you experiencing so much pain, even you experiencing so much transformation, even you experiencing lack, or being sick, or being homeless, or being confused, or hurting yourself, whatever the fuck it is, your value doesn't stop because of that. Your value doesn't stop. And I was saying this the other day. If you take $100 bills and you go like this, and you throw it on, and you spit on it if you want to, and you throw it on the floor, if you pick it up, $100 bills, still $100 bills, and that $100 bills is you. And that $100 bills is me. And because somebody didn't like your song, or somebody doesn't resonate or didn't laugh at your joke, they didn't get it. That doesn't mean that your joke is not funny. That doesn't mean that your song is not going to touch so many hearts and so many minds. That doesn't mean that your voice is going to be unheard. There's a tribe of people. There's a whole community of people all over the world that are waiting to hear your voice. That are waiting to connect with you because there's a wealth of information, a wealth of wisdom, a wealth, a unique wealth of talent, of potential, of creativity, of life force inside of you. Never has there been someone like you in this world. You are not redundant, so stop acting like you are. You are betraying yourself by holding yourself back. It is exhausting pretending to be anyone but you. Let yourself discover the unique person that you are. Let yourself discover the unique person that you are, and then show that unique person to the motherfucking world. And that is your card and your message, Peter. And for anybody else this resonates with. And I love you too. Thank you so much. Thank you. And now I'm gonna read the blind spot of the day to see what is our blind spot of the day. And it's the sigil number 48. Sigil number 48. I'm glad you can feel me because this came from my freaking heart. And as I was channeling this to you guys, it was healing me as well. And yes, Anika, you can ask a question. The card 48. Let's see what is our sigil of the day. And if you have a song suggestion, I feel like sharing. I feel like I want to end this with a song. Thank you, Peter. Thank you so much. I can't wait to share my voice with so many more people and to inspire a lot of people. The blind spot, our blind spot, your blind spot and my blind spot of the day is called scarcity. If you have drawn this sigil, you are falling into scarcity thinking, and it is causing you to think, speak, and act in ways that do not benefit you and other people. It may cause you to make choices that are not the right ones to make. We are apt to jump on the first offer we get when we are desperate to sell. We take jobs we hate when we need to pay the bills. If we were raised poor, we tend to either hoard our money so as to avoid ever being without it when we really need it, or we never save our money for the long run because we feel our money will vanish or be taken away if we don't immediately spend it on something we want. We tend to believe that the perceived value of something is higher and of better quality when we think it's rare or difficult to acquire. We assume that someone is a better catch when they are taken. We also take people who are a bad catch when we assume that there is a scarcity of good catches out there. If we are desperate for money, we may act totally out of alignment with our integrity and commit a crime in order to get money. If you have drawn this sigil, look at the things you are thinking and saying and doing when you perceive there to be scarcity. If you have drawn this sigil, look at the things you are thinking and saying and doing when you perceive there to be scarcity. If you have drawn this sigil, do anything you can to move into a perception of abundance instead of scarcity. If you have drawn this sigil, do anything you can to move into a perception of abundance instead of scarcity. This could mean move into a mentality So we need to shift our whole mentalities. We need to redefine our mentalities, which is very synchronistic to me because I have been, and I was talking with Micaela even yesterday and even commenting to Andre that I want to better my relationship with money. And our relationships with money have everything to do with our mindset towards money. And the truth is that everything in existence in our life, we are in a relationship with money. We are in a relationship with our houses. We are in a relationship with our roommates, with the boyfriend or the girlfriend or everything. Even a relationship with a hat, with our phones. What are our relationships with? What are our relationship with our negative emotions? What is our relationship like with our positive emotions, or with our body, with our feet, with our nails? But in this case, how is our relationship and our mindset, our mentality with money? Um, what would you think and say and do if you knew that there were plenty of fish in the sea? The reality is that your perception of scarcity is making you susceptible to manipulation. It is leading you closer and closer to a mistake. It is making you more and more of a match to scarcity and lack of abundance. In order to get closer to your core truth in the current situation, it may help to ask yourself, what would I do in this situation if I had all the money in the world? Because the truth is that we live in a freaking universe that is so unlimited. But we tend to make decisions and to make choices according to what we have or what we don't have in our bank accounts. What if we would shift that mentality and start thinking that the bank account of the universe is our bank account? How would we act? What would we do? What would we say if we would start to think that the bank account of the universe is your bank account? And the truth is that many of us don't feel like that because we associate the universe with our parents and the ways our parents programmed our mentalities about money was and is very unconditional. And when that happens, we don't believe that we live in a universe that is unconditional where we can receive anything we fucking want. And the bank, I want you to make this yours, and I'm gonna make this mine, and I want you to make this yours, and all of us to make this ours today on. The bank account of the universe is our bank account. And I know that maybe there's parts of us that are in resistance to that. But the bank account of the universe is our bank account. In order to get closer to your core truth in the current situation, it may help to ask, what would I do in this situation if I had all the money in the world? Even though this may not be your current reality, it's showing you the choice your heart wants to make. The choice that if you could just figure out how to make it happen is right for you personally. If you have drawn this sigil, you have all kinds of perceptions, beliefs, information, valid feelings, and valid experiences that are telling you that scarcity is the reality. If you have drawn this sigil, you have all kinds of perceptions, beliefs, information, valid feelings, and valid experiences that are telling you that scarcity is the reality. But what you do not see is that even if they are valid, your perceptions, beliefs, informations, feelings, and experiences are not currently an accurate reflection of your actual reality. And even if our feelings and our beliefs and our perceptions and all of that jazz are valid, it doesn't mean that we are powerless to that. It doesn't mean that the bank account of the universe is not our bank account. So that is your sigil and our sigil of the day. Scarcity sigil number 48. So this is a really powerful sigil. I'm gonna leave it out here so I can meditate on it. Number 48. And I want to thank you all and you guys are commenting. That was amazing. Thank you for sharing your voice. This is so relevant. Thank you guys. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your support. Oh, who is on Instagram? Frazier, Hot Guys Club, Real Renata 06. Thank you everybody on Instagram. Thank you everyone on YouTube. Let me see what are you guys saying on YouTube. Can I ask a question? What are Rohit's true feelings towards me? AD current feelings for me. Let me check in with myself a second to see if I want to continue and share your readings, or that is all for now. This snapped me out of my bad thinking. Thank you, and so gonna keep this in mind. I'm so glad, Peter. I'm so glad. Because when we come together with the power of intention, Michelle, do you wanted a car, Michelle? When we come together and we become clear with our intentions, with our needs, with our boundaries, with our likes, with our dislikes, and I know that most of us are learning all that shit because many times I have no fucking idea, and that is really valid. And if you feel the same way, that is completely valid as well. But at the same time, there's parts of us that do know. And when we become clear with our intentions, with our motivations, and even with our hidden agendas, because all of us have hidden agendas and babies. And yes, you can ask a question, Stella. What are Rohi's true feelings towards me? Have you asked him? Have you asked him what are his true feelings towards you? I would like for you to ask him. AD's current feelings for me. These questions. Gotta go, but love you so much, man. Thank you. Much love to you, Peter, as well. Have a wonderful day. And remember that you are a fucking badass. Thank you, Cheryl, for liking. Don't forget to subscribe also. What does Jeep Sagittarius think of me? Not in a relationship way, but as person. I don't really feel inspired to answer these guys right now, to be honest. So I hope you don't take it personally. I feel I'm gonna take a break. So, what else? Where is the Instagram in here? Reach out to those people, guys. You don't need me to tell you how they're feeling. You don't need me to channel that for you. Why don't you get out of your comfort zone and talk to them? That is my challenge for you today. Should I press stop on here? And is this gonna be saved? Are we gonna be able